Welcome everyone to another episode of the Dawnless Days campaign for ISENGARD. Finally, they have begun, or by they I should say Rohan, have begun to recruit an army over here in the Hornburg. And that's probably because we have been sieging Herodsla this entire time, but they could have gone in any of these other territories that they have taken from Dunland and done the same. Guess they just don't want to. But nevertheless, I'm okay with that. And I was also taking a little look-see at the building browser. That is not the building browser. Where's the building browser? There you are. So, going to the industry and the city industry, I had no idea this was there. I thought they were working on it, but unlocks the recruitment of the ISENGARD Ballista. You're damn right I'm going to be working towards this. So, before all that, I just want to mention, if you guys are indeed new here, please start checking out the channel. I'm very active. We'd love to have you guys here. Also, if you haven't followed me on Twitch, the link is in the description, along with the Discord and Instagram links. Be quite penetrated by your kindness if you do so. I said that all in one go, and I'm a little bit sick. So, what we're going to do, first and foremost, is I'm going to get rid of these breeding caves, because look at what they recruit. Mordor trash. We don't need that anymore. We're going to get rid of that. We are recruiting a little bit over here with Mog's forces, with the White Hand Vanguard. Snarsk over here is kind of doing things, but I kind of want to bring him closer to the Hornburg and see what type of units they are getting over here. Farmers. All right, that really sucks. I don't know what buildings they have present here. Gathered info. Oh, we can also look at that. So they have the Hornburg itself, the Glittering Caves, an Arid Gathering Field. So they can get pretty much all of their cav plus some of their infantry. Gem deposit, an orchard, a hall, and then they're working on some fields. Okay. All right. So nothing too substantial. Let's take a look-see here. This is where there we go. The wood carver was allowing them to get the artillery. Well, I'm not going to allow that to happen any further because I want to take the settlement now. And we need to blitz through all of this territory and go back, because I have no idea whether Mordor is capable of going through my territory in order to get the Hornburg. That settlement's mine, okay? And if Saruman wants to have a go, then we're going to have a freaking go. And I dare say, if you were to take an Isengard versus Mordor, just straight up, all-out brawl in a massive open field, I still hold that Isengard is going to kick Mordor's ass. What do you all think? Alright, so this is a pretty good intro. There are some wall breaches right over here, and I think we just take that as is. You know, we don't have to wait until our guys get up there, do we? Where's the wall breach? Okay, so that gatehouse is destroyed. It would be easier to go through that side for sure, but then it'll be cooler to go through here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Let's go ahead and make sure that's gonna happen. Move you over here. Where are these guys? So none of my... well, I definitely had a hand in that one. Instead of the Mordor and the... Obviously, well, those are tribals. Okay, we're gonna drop them off. What are these? Half-orcs, and these guys are hill wardens. Okay. Instead of them, I want to have my Uruk-hai raiders on the towers. They'll just do better in hand-to-hand combat to start off. Where's the other one? Which one are you? Oh, you're right there. So I'm gonna move you to the front with Lurtz. Okay. And then these two will go there. All my spearmen should technically be like right... Okay, there's one spearman unit that I don't want. The rest can be right about here. Dunland and Cav, you guys can go over there. And then the archers are right here. And then these tribesmen. Pretty good. I think this is a good distribution of our forces. Might be a little bit heavy-handed with the towers and whatnot, but I think we'll be fine. All right, go ahead and do this. You're gonna march forward. You're gonna march forward. Okay, and then these four are gonna go here. I don't know what the heck Lurtz is screaming about, but I think it's something important, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so their artillery, because they still have one left in each of those units, are still a major problem. If they do take out one of our towers, if not all of them, that'll really, really, really suck. Let's get our Uruk-hai archers up there, skirmish with them.
The enemy is attacking our general.
When we have some ballistas, it is going to be insane. Okay, that hit the raiders. Oh my god, they actually landed a shot. You know how I would kill for something like that to happen for me? But no, the AI just gets to have everything just as is. Here you go, on a damn silver platter. Just smack one of those things right then and there. Dealt an okayish amount of damage too. Maybe I should have fought in the rain now. I swear if that lands. I hate this game. It's just unbelievable. That better not. Okay, that's fine. That is totally fine. I can't even bait them anymore. They're just focusing on these. I have a feeling it is burning. I see some smoke coming up from it. What are you firing at? What the? Okay, enough. Fire damage at 96%. You had enough fun, okay? And we have Uruk-hai raiders all up in that one. We have to get it to the walls fast. Not like that's gonna happen. Oh god, it's on fire. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. I can't believe they legitimately took out a tower. Come on, just drop off. Just jump off. Damn it, you idiots.
The enemy have destroyed our
They didn't kill off a lot of them. Okay, never mind. Okay, we lost one. In comparison, we still have 4 more left. 4 more siege engines, so that's okay. We're fine. I'm just salty. Yeah, it was a good idea to swap out the spearmen for Uruk-hai raiders. Maybe I should have put alerts on one of them. That would have been pretty sick. But no, given my luck, I would have put it on that one, and then he would have died prematurely. Okay, move up. We're going to hopefully get up into the settlement as quickly as possible. I think Lurtz and these raiders should go through the main gate. I mean, we're already dealing a number to them. They don't have much of a garrison left here anymore. Let's just stop the archer fire, because we don't want to kill off our own. Granted, I would imagine Uruk-hai themselves, they do not care whether they kill off their own or not, but I kind of do, because I don't want to look like an idiot. But then again, they are smarter than average orcs, so that is also a thing to consider here. What is this one unit left here? Axe Thanes? Come on, let's kill them off.
The enemy's gates have been destroyed.
Alright, let's get in here. We need to go and take out these artillery pieces. I think you will be the one to go do that. I want Lurtz involved in the main battle. Gonna hit them with a nifty war cry before we charge in. White-Hand Stormers charging in. Awesome. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You guys want to do something productive? I actually don't know. It's my damn mouse.
The tower has been destroyed. Enemy troops are at the walls.
I have a feeling that's not supposed to be told for us. But then again, I could be wrong. I don't know. Alright. Go forward. Take out this artillery piece. Thank you. Legitimately, I memed that we were going to legit run this campaign with a whole bunch of raiders. And lo and behold, we're 70 turns in, and most of our units are indeed raiders. Cool. But our more elite armies are going to legitimately decimate everything. Uruk-hai armor and, you know, just their base stats are pretty damn decent. Oh my god. Good shit. Okay, well, you guys gotta go over there, and we'll have you guys go over here. Who else is left? There's 14 men. That is definitely not just 14 men. Guessing they're in the town. Oh, there they are. It's a unit of household knights. Okay. I'm gonna be an ass. I'm gonna take my spearmen to go deal with them. Even though it's not gonna matter, the moment that this unit and that unit is gone, that one's just gonna automatically waver. What are these ones? Oh, these are the Mordor Orc Warriors. They do look pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Crude weapons and armor. You gotta love it. Okay. Fast forward so we can get up this hill and take out the general unit, whilst also receiving fire from a random tower over here. Gotta love it. Shouldn't receive a hell of a lot, though. I love that they all have banners. That's the most important thing. If you don't know about banners, it's really important. You always should have banners in your life, and the moment that I'm capable of making banners for everybody, for you all to get, believe me, I will not hesitate to let you know. Maybe I'll make it cool, like a custom banner designer type thingy-mabobber that you guys can create your own. Right? That'll be pretty sick, no? Finally, this accursed settlement's gone. And yes, I'm going to take it, because Dunland sure as hell doesn't deserve it. Yeah, occupy, please. Thank you. Alright. Perfect. Thing is, it's in Enedwaith, which is this province. No, wait. It is this province of Isenwood. So, up here, this is its own province of Dunland. Okay. But not bad. We're over 1.2k. It's not a lot, but we're getting there. Let's prepare the woods here. What is this one? We don't care about this. What does it convert into? Okay. So, we can convert this thing then into the building that I mentioned earlier. Alright. But I don't care to have it here. Don't care to have an outpost. The monument, on the other hand, can be swapped over to an experimental layer, so I will rebuild that. The woodcarver going into any of that, it can probably be swapped out. Yeah, let's just hold like that there. Oh my god, he scared me. I was like, what the hell is that? But I don't feel like I need to have these tribal warriors anymore. I'm gonna get rid of them. Just to save a little bit more money, because we have this army that's building up now. We can assign another provincial governor. Look, we could... It's only just gonna be one person, or one settlement there. Let's get Morksai over on Enedwaith, yeah. And we'll demand highborn hostages, because this area did belong to Rohan, obviously. And we're just going to immediately march out from here. Defeat Watchers of the Eisen. Is that them? Okay, well, I guess that's fine. Food stock management, no. Recruitment costs. What does this provide us? Recruitment costs for all forces. At this point, I think that's kind of necessary. Because we're going into Wildmen territory, okay? Role-playing it this way. Having their fealty makes sense. So let's just go ahead and do that. Alright, and then we want to go for the Orc Toolsmith in the city. We have 3 units of crossbows. How many pikes? We have 4 units of pikes, 3 infantry. We do need like 1 sapper, okay? We do need 1 sapper to break through the Hornburg. I can't wait to see that, honestly. That's going to be so sick. Let's get 1 more unit of Uruk-hai crossbows, and then 1 unit of Uruk-hai infantry. Yep. I think a traditional army of Isengard would predominantly be Uruk-hai pikes, flanked with infantry, with their traditional armor, shields, weapons, etc. And then, you know, the crossbows and the artillery are just as is. That's what I'm saying. Like, if it was a battle in between Mordor and Isengard, Isengard would definitely win out just because their weapons and armor are just better. Working pit here. Let's swap that first. We're going to get a working pit going. That's going to go away. We can't replenish this. I'm going to raid the crap out of this territory. Make some more money that way. Oh my god, what the hell? Dude, you're awful. He's an apprentice builder. I mean, that's fine. Industrial buildings, cutters. Not bad. I think I'm going to go with the engineer. And our garrison of Edoras is not bad. Grimslade, on the other hand, is found wanting. So just have to be careful when these guys get a little bit larger. That's when I'm going to move Mog into probably Grimslade, excuse me. I might give him some wargs. I have no idea. Not known for their rapid responses. Shipyard seas. Okay, so Mordor is just essentially making short work of Gondor. Little bit unfortunate, not gonna lie, but it is what it is. Alright, that's really good money. Let's go ahead and repair this, and we are going to... That is gonna revolt, guaranteed. We only have one unit of Berserkers there. I suppose we could go for the Watchtower. Just as is. Yeah, let's go for that one Watchtower. And we're going to move over here. We need some time because that definitely has to build up to the next one to get the ballistas anyway. And they're getting 2 armies going here. So I'm curious which settlement they're going to go for. Whether it's going to be Grimslade or Edoras. If anything, they should go for Edoras. And I do have that garrison or scouts rest over here. Dunlending Tribal Raiders. What the hell kind of garrison? We get Uruk-hai infantry and archers from that, though. We'll have to see. Because I'm certain I would be able to defend that settlement, but I'm not certain if I can defend Grimslade without a garrison force in there. Okay, keep moving up, please. You are going to be converted to a walled settlement. No, we can't do that. Go and repair that one then, please. How much is this? So we get another lumber mill. That's not a bad idea. And then how many turns for this one? 2 turns, so I'm not too worried about that. Maybe... Yeah, we don't even have organized raids, so it's not like that's going to matter. What's going to give us some more money here, gang? Working fields? I would imagine the lumber yard would be better, though, right? Yeah, I mean, that's just a resource. I mean, that's going to be better. And then you go ahead and get the influence stuff going for this region, because it is Wildmen, and it's -8. Not good on either account. Not aggression pact with goblins. I don't really care to give you any money. At all. Brother, you better not be fighting them. I swear, I'm gonna have to kill off every single evil faction. It's... What do you even have? Underground Wardens. They're trash. Mordor Uruks, okay. Night Raiders. Are they at war with them? Damn it, they are. You asshats. Okay, well, it is what it is. Okay, so Dunburg is a walled settlement. Interesting. I'm gonna get our traditional stuff going. If anything, we just need really 1 turn to break through. 1 turn will be more than sufficient. Okay, that army is getting a little bit large. I do really want to see this army fight, man. What is their garrison in the Hornburg, just as is? Will it tell me? I don't think so. I don't know if they're able to get over there, but just for now, I'm going to move this army all the way to Edoras.
The White Hand will not be stopped.
1 more turn until we get the toolsmith, and then we'll take this settlement and then continue our raiding. And I will raid them. I don't care. I will 150% raid them. Yo, oh my... Why did you destroy it? What is wrong with you? I hate that I had to watch that whole thing transpire. Oh my god. Idiots. But guess what? We're going to get ballistas in 6 turns, so that's going to be kind of cool, right, gang? Yeah. Alright, so we got another upgrade on the champion. I'm going to go for champion. I think that's probably a good one, right? Okie dokie. The Siege of Dunburg, let's go ahead and get this done with. No pun intended. Oh, custom settlement? Interesting. I'm glad I clicked that button. Let's take a look-see at this, gang. I don't think they had artillery, but I'm also not opposed to fighting in the rain. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Got all the chieftains' huts, or at least that's a chieftain's hut right over there, and then, like, probably prominent nobles and such up there. Looks like a Manor Lords type settlement. It's actually kind of cool. It's giving me ideas. Inspiration, dare say. Alright, you're gonna drop this piece. You're gonna take that. I'm going to get, again, the half-orcs off of the artillery pieces and put our raiders instead. They're just better units to have up on them, I think. Okay, so you two are on the siege engines. You three are going to be here with Lurts. Mordor Orc Warriors. If anything, I should probably put them on there. Being honest with you. So you go over there so I can just kind of put this all together, all neat and tidy. Can I click properly? I'm constantly, like, misclicking, and I don't like that. Alright, let's get this road on the show. Yeah, we're going to take our two Uruk-hai raiders over on that side, because we're going to need some time to break through here. And then our archers are going to start skirmishing with them already. Let's get our traditional force, like, right there, and then our spearmen right behind. Yeah, I'm glad I also took a little look-see as to whether you could get the ballistas or not. And then you guys also telling me we could. That's sick. Like, the ballistas are iconic for Isengard. I wonder how great they are. Even though, like, typically, when it comes to siege engines, I'm not really for, like, recruiting ballistas. Like, in Anno 117, for example, I know they're different to an extent, but I just did not like the Scorpions. I did not, and I still don't. Yeomen of the Mark are gonna do a number on us. Where are... So, Hill Wardens... I'm kind of losing favor with having them because of how expensive they are, and I'd rather get, like, my traditional Uruk-hai army going. You know what I mean? I think that's just a better idea. Let's see if I can get my Dunlending tribesmen to go and hurl their javelins at that unit. Okay, what the crap? We're raining. It's raining outside. How the hell are you shooting fire arrows at me? Calling some hacks here. Can I use Flaming Shot? I can. I have no reason to use Flaming Shot, though. Can you fire at them? Yeah, do something until our raiders get there. Yeah, they're really trying. Yeah, fire at these archers until we can get through. I need to get our front line ready to go. The moment that gate is down, we have to just rush in. How much fire damage have you taken? 3%? 15 and 4. Yeah, not bad. We didn't lose any here, but then again, they didn't have any artillery to deal with it, so that's fine. Can't believe those idiotic goblins decided to come down from the Misty Mountains and destroy an entire settlement. The moment that I'm going to take it, you know, that's just the luck that I have.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Quiet, you. I'm tilted. Okay, let's get that gate down. I was about to say, are our archers that low on ammunition? And I looked and saw it was the tribesmen. Our archers are kind of in a bad spot. Enemy shield wall. In fact, attacking Testudo would be better. Just for now until we can get through. And he is going to be the first one through. 44% on that gate. Our raiders are doing well. I mean, archers are not going to stand up to them. Get these spearmen out of here. They've already killed off 67. Okay, this unit's almost gone. Good. Still have a couple more that are going up the tower. Not bad. Low-key, I'm kind of considering, like, disbanding this army and getting the traditional one for Lurtz. I think it would make sense, right? If he had survived, then he would have been the ultimate commander for Isengard, along with Mog, I guess. So his raiders would have definitely been honored, I guess, by Saruman to have better weapons and armor and tactics and what have you. Or I guess a bunch more stuff to play with, I guess, is where the best way of putting it. Get out of the way, half-orcs. Lurtz is coming. Battle cry, I'm sorry, war cry over there. It's gonna break right through here. They're already crumbling. They're gonna have to repel this attack for sure. I mean, these guys are pretty much gone. Problem is, we just need to get to them. So, Lurtz, you go over there and kill off those archers while these guys deal with all the routing units. It's not our... well, it's kind of our walls now, isn't it? Let's get those archers out of here. I'm trying to move them all out. We still have these axemen over here. So let's try to kill them off right now. Okay, these guys are gone too. What else is left here? 200 and some odd. So it's just these guys, I'm guessing? Yeah, that's pretty much it. They're wavering. It's over. I'm glad at least the goblins didn't destroy this settlement. That would have sucked. Oh, there is one more unit left. Oh, crap. Okay, well. Lurtz, you're gonna go for a run, dude. I know where they are. Oh, no, they're here. You know, I kind of want to deal, like, maximum damage. Why don't you go over here? You guys destroy that for Lurtz so he doesn't get, like, overly tired, even though he is fresh. I just think it would be cooler if his raiders opened the way for him to get at the general unit. Oh, does this mean we're gonna have to fight the Haradrim again with their bullshit? I have a feeling that's inevitable. I really do. Or who knows, maybe Dale and Erebor and all of them are just gonna make a most insane comeback and beat the crap out of Sauron. I'm kind of hoping for that to some extent, but at the same time, I would think that a Isengard versus Mordor showdown is gonna be pretty damn beastly. $87, $88, $89, $90. Okay, we're almost there. Good. I want to do something cool. You guys stand here. You guys stand... come on. Work with me here. Stand there. And Lurtz is just going to run right through him. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And they're cheering him on. Let's go, boys. Damn, I love role-playing in video games. It's so much fun. Apologies about that transition, gang. I don't know what happened. OBS decided to want to crash, but thankfully, before all of that did not get corrupted, thank the gods. And the way to do this, charge right in and war cry the hell out of them. Let's go, let's go, let's go. For the White Hand. Jesus, that's not even funny. That's not even funny. He didn't lose a single... well, I think he lost one guy from before. That's pretty much it. Awesome. It would have been cool to go up against Gondor. I was always thinking about that matchup. I think it would be pretty balanced, question mark. You're dealing heavy armor versus heavy armor type tactics. So, I mean, it could have gone either way. I hope they don't destroy that one. It has an iron source in there, and I kind of want it. All right, let's go ahead and occupy Dunburg. Excellent. And what do they have here? So they have some hunting grounds. That's pretty good. They have the horse tamers. What does this convert into? One of these? I'm questioning whether I want to I definitely don't want this one. But we don't have enough money to fix up anything, so...
Will not be stopped.
What are we going to get for alerts now? Well, Informer is not bad. We get campaign line of sight by 10% is pretty good. Blacksmith, melee defense, or commanded force. That is more than likely going to be better. Because I'll have agents running around, so the Informer is not really going to matter there. Siege holdout time, tree cutters, no. Dark agent, no. Warkeeper, don't plan on getting wargs. Yeah, blacksmith it is then. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. 6 turns until we get those ballistas. I'm curious to see where these guys go, because they are building up. They might potentially go there. If they try to attack Edoras, they have to siege it out, right? We're going to take the White Hand Vanguard and just park them over here. Yeah, I think that's a better way of going about it. Unless they have artillery, which they clearly don't here, then they would be able to instantly attack and try to take Edoras. But in the event that they go for it, we'll be able to retaliate. Another governor, I think I'm going to go with... He's a trusted servant. I think I will go for him. Yep, you can go over there. Demand highborn hostages, thank you. Let's see what they do. Oh, they want to go at this army. Legit? Okay. Well, this is going to be good, because it's a river crossing battle, and I'll be able to hold out pretty damn well against all their forces, I would imagine. So, let's kick their asses yet again. Jump right on into it. Unless they flank us, which is entirely possible. But if I can get them just in the water, that would be fantastic. Like, 2 units of pikes holding out all of that should be fine. Okay, now question. Where the hell are they coming from? That is a very big question, in fact, because I do want to try to hold. If anything, I would imagine their reinforcements are coming from down there. Right? Yeah, it would be to our right, and they would be right in front of us. So, let's just take a wild guess here. We're going to get 2 units of our Uruk-hai pikes right there. We'll have our crossbows in a prime location to fire at them. I do want to see what our infantry look like up close. Have 2 units of pikes in reserve. All of our infantry right here, along with Mog being right there. Alright, let's zoom in and see what these guys look like. Oh, hell yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, be right in front. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, the reinforcements are there. That is indeed a problem. But it looks like they're coming over here. Wait a minute. You serious? You had a prime advantage to go and try to flank me, but you want to just have a straight up brawl? Look, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Let's do it. Let's fight. They're firing at my crossbows. We definitely have a range disadvantage. I kind of want to bring him over here. Yeah. I'm just trying to see what the AI is planning on doing here, because if they just charge right across the water like so, they'll get absolutely nuked. I would imagine they're going to go from that side too. Oh crap, now they're going to fire at my pikes. That's kind of my weak point here. Oh, they're waiting for them too. Here's what we'll do. 2 units of crossbows here. We'll use our crossbowmen. Is there a way for me to open up their formation a little bit more? I'd rather have my crossbows take the hit than the pikes. The pikes will not be able to receive archer fire very well. And then these guys have to just go where we need them. Just, let's see. If I put a unit of Uruk-hai infantry perhaps in front of them, they might just want to target them if they're in their shield wall. Taking a look at both these flanks, yeah. We're definitely outnumbered, but definitely not outmatched at all. Our pikes have to be used very effectively. But, you know, we can probably fire at them now. Let's try to do that. and have our infantry in the front. We have lost 2 of our pikes. Okay, not good. They still have some reinforcements coming in, but now we're firing back. Oh, here we go. They're doing things. There's some cav on that side, but there's more cav over here. But they're... What the hell? Are y'all planning on coming over here sometime this century? Oh, yeah, from over on that side. Alright. Form shield wall, please. What the hell are they doing? I don't even think they know what they're doing. I mean, we're kicking their ass already. I mean, they've lost 10 units there, but I'm not really worried about their cav, more so than I am with their infantry. Okay, yeah, they're moving over there en masse. That bit of cav is going to be a little bit worrisome. But it doesn't seem... Oh, here we go. What's happening now? Yep. Let's get these 2 pikes in formation. Alright. Now I don't have to worry about this. Clearly they don't want to fight there. But I do want to have Mog be relatively close by-ish. Alright, prepare to receive. This is the dumbest place to attack. I'm being real. Really real. Just have to worry about that insanely massive flank now. Alright, you guys are going to go here. I want to be far away from their archers over on that side. Yeah, our men are going to hold over here. Take out those yeomen. Clearly they're not attacking from this side, so we can move one over. Pike wall. Pike wall. What is that? Is that a general unit? No, it's out of the Westfold. Westfold or Eastfold? Westfold. Okay, the pikemen are doing well. I'm gonna turn our crossbows to fire at them as they're firing at us here. Their cav are pulling out, and those guys did fall back, alright? We're not in range of their yeomen, which is good. Okay, you guys can fire at whoever you want, because if you don't, then you're just gonna charge into this cluster and be straight up idiots. Let's turn you a little bit more, then. I want to see how many they've killed. 94 so far, 75 going. The general is right there. Only issue is, like, I have no cav to go and hunt down there, so that may pose a problem. But they're kind of stalled over on this side. They're waiting to see what happens here. And you know what? I'm okay with it. I'm totally fine. Alright, we're going to raise the banner. Just because. It's not like they're routing or anything, but it would be kind of cool. I mean, raising banners is pretty nice. We raise banners, we don't drop them, right? Right. Look at this guy. I think he got him. Nice. Balance of power is definitely swinging in our favor. Now, this is real brutal tactics. Charge into the water, slaughter them. Relieve the pressure off of our guys. And we're gonna phalanx advance. Dude, the crossbows deal so... 243? 85, 165, 129. Where are you guys? You probably have, like, the best firing arc ever. Yeah, you do. Good for you. Awesome. Which one? There's 2 of them. I'm more than likely that one. I kind of want all of them to charge over to that side. Yeah. If not, they're just going to come back. Alright, so we dealt with all of that. They do have some additional forces over here. But we'll have to deal with their infantry and their cav. I don't think we're going to be able to catch up to their archers anytime soon. And we've wasted a lot of our ammo trying to deal with all of this. We need more ammo. Okay, so those guys are marching forward now. There might be a world in which we'll have to just accept their archer fire until they're ballsy enough to want to come at us. This unit is also wavering. And this is providing much needed experience for Mog, so I'm okay with this. And then some. Alright, their archers are in a weird spot, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to essentially ignore them and move our Uruks over here. I'm just going to assume 4 of our units will be able to deal with all their infantry over there. Yeah. Okay, where's this unit? Because you can still fire. You're going to go over there. You can still fire, so you're going to go over here. They're firing at Mog, which is a bad thing. I don't want to move our pikemen from the water's edge quite yet. We have no ammo for you. You can also move, but you guys need to also fire. It's the last volleys that you have. Hopefully they'll charge in. They have ammo. They won't charge in. Alright, so they have some archers coming across over here. I'm gonna have to do a lot here. I have to, like, kind of surround them in a way with pikemen and infantry. Okay, they just have a hard-on for him, so... Let's fire at those yeomen, please. We're tier 3s, correct? Yeah, they're tier 3 heavy crossbow infantry. That's sick. God damn it. I have to get over there and stop them from firing. Okay, good. You lower your pike. All good. Yeah, we need to cut them off. Either cut them off or keep them on the run. One of the two. Preferably the first option. Okay, we're about to get flanked here. We're gonna have to deal with them for sure. These guys will go over there and deal with those. Oh, we didn't see that. Surprised they wanted to even countercharge to begin with. They're getting their asses kicked. One way or the other, we've won this. And those are farmers that are just going to flank us. Not a big deal. What's happening here? They've killed off 6. They've only killed off 3. See, now this is making me miss the raiders because the raiders have spoiled me. They are ridiculously fast in comparison to my traditional forces, so I have to make sure that I have some wargs somewhere at all times. Okay, the farmers are coming. These guys are kind of going a little bit slow, but then again, so are we. They're wavering over here. We still have some good ammo, and we've been attacking both of them, which is nice. Good amount of fire. Yep, keep going. Alright, they broke. We're getting to one of them now. Good. You guys go and help out here. Are you guys tired? No, you're active. You know, truth be told, I expected a little bit better from Uruk-hai infantry. Just a little bit.
They will fear us.
Okay, get over here and attack them, please. Use phalanx advance. Thank you. That unit's engaged. We can completely cut these guys off. Well, my fear about what these armies were gonna do has been put to rest now. Okay, phalanx advance, please kill them off. Thank you. Nice, nice, nice. These guys are also going down. They have some cav over there. Trying to get to the point of catching up to these guys. Holy crap. Okay, they're gone. Hey, hey, whoa, whoa, hold everything. Go back there.
We shall rule these lands.
Okie dokie. Next unit that we have to deal with are those Aerid of the Westfold. So you guys are going to go across the water. I do not need any assistance with this. What I want you to do is hunt them down. These guys are running away. They're wavering. Okay, I think this is over. Yeah, it's over. Holy crap. What an awesome battle. That's just the strength of Isengard. This is like a half army against two and a half. And it was a really good position. So them attacking us was very foolhardy. Okay, I'm going to go for the money here. I'm going to hunt them both down, or at least hunt that one down. They went into the Hornburg right now. The other army did not. Okay, and they took out Emmisburg. Unbelievable. Screw them, man. Opportunistic a-holes. Alright, you can swap over to that, correct? Yeah. You are going to be repaired, absolutely. This is going to be destroyed. This can be repaired. That needs to be swapped over to the walled camp. You know, I'm going to do this just to piss them off. I need your money. I'm Isengard, damn it. I don't give a shit. General details. Let's go with the... Oh, so the blacksmiths really did help us out here. This is what I needed. Dunlending War Chiefs. So the charge bonus increase will definitely come in handy here. Gonna do that. This army can also be destroyed for the most part. Let's go with the warg training over here. Do we have the means of getting some cav, maybe? No. Okay, yeah, no, just go right there. I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. You wanna know why? Because I'm not gonna fight this out, legit. I hope I don't lose out on that unit, so I'm gonna go protective. But it looks like we slaughtered them, plus the garrison from Edoras, so I think it should be fine. Yeah, good. And give me more money. And you can park yourself in there, and you will get an increased replenishment. All right. So we already have the Silver Banners of New Dawn. We should go for Unyielding Banners of the Hunters. I really like this. This is what has spoiled me. So future Isengard armies are not going to have the banner dealing with Rohan, as clearly they only have, what, 2 more, 3 more settlements? They have these guys left. So it's no longer necessary. Dealing with goblins, on the other hand, that is going to be absolutely necessary. We can swap this to a walled camp now, seeing as how Dunburg is like the highest, or the farthest away from our technical capital of Isengard until we take out Barad-dûr, I guess. Trade agreement? You know what? I'll take it, but I'm also going to keep raiding you, just because you pissed me off. Dol Guldur has been lost. To what? To the Woodland Realm. Oh boy. Well, Dol Guldur done effed up. That sucks for them. Alright, swap the... We're gonna need some public order over in here. Let's get the experimental layer going. Swap that to... Sure will be fine. That's control with Isengard presence there. Don't need that one. Laborer camp. Some cells would be interesting. I think we'll go with the chieftain's cabin. See if we can convert this to a walled camp now too. None of these are really attractive at the moment. 4K simply by just raiding there, and I'm going to keep going.
Saruman will be pleased.
I really want to see some ballistas, so I'm going to kind of spam a couple turns to make sure that happens. I mean, this army is indeed building up again. Burning of the Golden Wood. Really? Who took that over? Probably the The damn goblins. Okay, well, you know what? You pissed off the elves, so you get what you deserve at this point. We'll swap this over to... So the breeding caves would not be bad. It does increase our influence in the region, which we desperately do need. So let's go ahead and do that. And we have some more money. Let's also get the gathering. That'll help us out too. I don't think we'll need the garrison there too much. And then over here, I will just go for a butcher. It's just a flat buff, so that's fine.
The White Hand will not be stopped.
I gotta give them props. I mean, they're at least trying. That's all I have to really say on the matter. And then the Hill Wardens are going to go away too. They're way too expensive for what I'm dealing with right now. And because I can just get better units at this point, it's just better. I'm not giving you a damn gift. You know what? I can give you the gift, but then I'll raid it back. That's actually top tier. Dol Guldur has been destroyed. So this is all Mordor then. Okay. That's fine. Well, I can't recruit anything. I'm just curious what the supply wagons do at this point. And I do want them to build up, but I'm worried that they're going to go ahead and attack one of these settlements again. Well, we're 2 turns from getting... He needs to come back down. As much as I like the money, he does need to come back down. 2.3k. Okay, I didn't think we were that good. I'd be real. I didn't think we were that good. So we'll take this army back over here. Let's get civil administration going again in this region. I will consider another toolsmith, but then at the same time, the breeding caves are probably just the best option at the moment. We do want population growth in all of our regions. You've got to be kidding me. You're going all the way around? There is no way. There is one potential way we could do this. Just one. And that is to make sure that this guy does not die. That's so stupid. We'll find out. We'll find out. He's got a good cav unit, but nevertheless, those are White Hand Stormers, and they can carry. If we can kill him off fast enough, that'll be really all she wrote. All right, in which direction they're going to come from the most? So... A barricade here. At least we can protect this area. They're not back there. All right. Let's get our archers on the walls here. I don't like our chances whatsoever. But nevertheless, we do have that force that can just come back. And then our general unit, which is just going to respond to wherever their general is going to go, which is more than likely on this side. Let's see what happens. If we win this, I don't know what the hell to do. Or what to say.
The enemy approaches.
This man's so pissed. Look at his freaking face over there. Unbelievable. Okay, they're going in this direction. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Well, that's fine. Let's see if we can get rid of this general unit. Yeah, charge up in there. If there's any unit that'll be able to destroy them, it's that. They have 46. Okay, you guys need to turn over here. You guys need to go over there. He's not one of our legendary commanders, I'm saying. So, I think we'll be fine if we lose him. Where's the general? I need him dead. How many have they killed off? 28? Yeah, we just have mortar trash. That is so stupid. I didn't think they could go past me like that. Unreal.
Our advantage has been lost. A whole unit has been destroyed.
Okay, clown. I get it.
Resolve is failing.
I get it. You don't have to keep going.
The men are broken and
I'm about to yeet him off a cliff. Anybody want to help? Well, it's good that we pulled Mog out of it. Okay, they've given up. They've given up. What are we supposed to do? Fastest damn battle ever. They're gonna take the settlement, I would imagine. But then we'll just take it back with the proper Uruk-hai force, right? Faceburg has been under control for quite some time, but we'll see. Wait, what? You sacked the damn settlement. You could have taken it. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Now this is gonna happen. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought, in fact. Yeah. So, we're gonna kill him. This is not acceptable. By any means. How dares they come into our territory and start destroying things? They could have taken it outright and had a decent launching point to go at Isengard itself. But what do they choose to do? Times be tough in Rohan. Yet again, they decided to sack the damn thing. G. Heckin' G. And now they pissed off the commander of the White Hands Vanguard. Yep, that's pretty much all she wrote, gang. Go over here, go over here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give Lurtz a traditional army. Now let's see if they come to us. They may or may not. It would be nice if they do, because I don't particularly like fighting in woods like this, especially when I want to have like really cool cinematic type battles. But we'll see. We'll see if they come out. If not, then I guess we can come over here and threaten them, and then they'll probably want to do so. We're on triple speed, so one way or another, this army is going to die out. Alright, doesn't seem like we are doing this. I'm gonna Control A and Control G. Can we lock it? Yeah, there we go. Let's move our force all the way to here. Because I know they're lingering up in these trees. And our flanks are protected, so I'm not worried about that per se. I wonder if they have spearmen, kind of akin to... Oh, wait a minute.
We have sighted the enemy.
Okay, they were just hanging out right there. Not bad. They're gonna keep turning the moment that I move our force, yeah. Are they firing at us? Not yet, no. We are skirting on the edge of their range. And we will just, like, bulldoze through their front line. They have nothing that can hold us back. Oh, nope. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is gonna suck. Alright. Okay, shut up, clown. I get it. Run, run, run. I think we were able to repel them fast enough. What do you mean? Where is he? I don't even know where the hell Mog is. He's right here. Okay. Alright, 80 right there. That's not good. We need to make sure that Mog is on the flank here. Our front rank is still fine. Move these guys forward. Yeah, they really screwed up with this one. But I can't see shit because of the damn woods. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a cluster up in there. Is this unit engaged? I don't believe so. We're going to move them forward. Let's take a little look-see in the force area here. Okay, nope. These Axanes want to have some fun. We're going to have to crash through this flank as quickly as possible and help relieve the pressure over here. Or at the very least, I think they're doing fine. I don't know where Mog is. Oh, he's in here. Okay, good. Yeah, we were really afraid of their farmers. Screw your cap charge. Is that another gambling? No, it's a Garmund. The difference. Difference of names. We're gonna bring our crossbows further forward so we can start skirmishing with their archers. I was about to say artillery. I'm so like hell bent on getting us some ballistas. It's just insane. Going full on tunnel vision. All of my pikes, phalanx, advance. Get them out of here. This is in fact not really good for that unit.
Enemy units have been rallied.
Where are we? Get over here. Let's try to take out these axe thanes and these spearmen. I'm kind of hoping that the cav charges into our pike lines at this point. That is the general right there. I would imagine I can probably fire directly at him. Let's see if my crossbows will. Not all of them. Oh, wait. They're moving. They're thinking. They're thinking about it. They don't want to do it. All right. Hold up. This unit's getting battered, dude. Okay. General unit effed off. That's fine. We're gonna turn and start closing in on them from all sides. What's happening in here? It's just not good that they're firing at our pike line like this. It's really not. Wait, general's exposed. It's like 1 HP. Put in like first-person shooter terms.
The enemy general is dead.
Great. So that means the entire army is going to crumble. These guys are taking a lot of damage. We need to stop that. They need to run. Get out of there. Focus fire on one individual unit at a time. As our infantry are going to mop up what's left of their forces up in here. The Orthanc servants did push up to deal with this, but our pikes didn't as much. All right, they're good. Try to get to attacking them. Mix up their position a little bit more. Damn trees. Where's Mog at? Oh shit! What, you here? I'm glad I clicked on him. Holy crap. Okay, we need that yeoman unit dealt with. Army took a beating. These Uruk-hai pikes are in a little bit of a precarious position. They've only killed off 20 men. That's it? There's no way. We have to go back to ISENGARD and replenish. For sure. It was just a really bad spot that they attacked us in. Like, ultra bad. We unfortunately fought on their terms, and that's what led to having so many casualties. Let's see if we can get those archers to focus fire on our crossbows at this point. Their infantry are collapsing now, because they're completely surrounded. And the army should be gone, too, so you don't have to worry about it for much longer. They're constantly hiding, dude. Come on. Yeah, now they're all wavering. It's over. You're gone, and you're gone. Excellent. Definitely a close victory. That's for damn sure. I don't think any of our units were destroyed in that, but the attack pattern of the Sentinels of the Mark definitely was weird. And I definitely want the replenishment. How the hell are you still alive?
Saruman will be pleased.
You know what? Big chill in Fazeburg. Wherever they go, they're going to die, one way or the other. If they go over to Ginberg, they die. If they go to Isengard, they're definitely dead. If they go back down here, they're probably alive. But I doubt they'll make it back in time. We'll get some replenishment over here with the Vanguard and then attack them again. Because they lost their general. I was hoping the army was destroyed, but this is just showing to me that I need to have some wargs in my armies, or at the very least, some tribesmen. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Pretty action-packed, I dare say. And again, I apologize for the little transition in between. So until next time, my friends, thank you so much. Please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing with your friends. Hyping the videos always helps. And I'll catch you in the next episode by Rantians.